Hello everyone, it's a very pleasant day for football. Looking forward to this game here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's France and they take on Sweden.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the strike pair, Karim Benzema, plays together with Kylian Mbappe. Here's the starting 11 for... Sweden.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the match is underway. Tremendous challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a vital interception. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Good bit of pressing. Well, close but offside nonetheless. N'Golo Conte. Benzema. Griezmann. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Griezmann! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Sending it in. Able to get a body in the way and intercepted it. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Rabiot. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Possession one. Opportunity it is. Surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. This attack looks highly promising. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Christopher Olsen. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a goal kick given. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Using his physical strength to shield it. And taken away. Hernandez. Conte now. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Forsberg. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Rabiot. Now Griezmann. A creative look about this, but quick thinking defensively. Isak. Dejan Kulusevski. Defensive efficiency personified. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Benzema. It's a corner.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, closed down straight away. Conte. Now Coman. Oh, good hit, close shave. Olsen. On to Forsberg. Christopher Olsen. Excellent challenge. Possession given away, unfortunately. Moving it forward. Olsen. Could be. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. He's driven in the corner. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Who can he pick out? Olsen. Claesson. Superb block. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Space afforded him. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Clearly offside. And winning it back. Rabiot. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. Promising sequence. Griezmann. Will he finish? Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Dejan Kulusevski. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Mbappe. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up. And out for a throw.
throw in, just misfiring with the pass. Christopher Olsen. Ekdal. And in with a real chance. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, good-looking run. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Ekdal. And France have possession again. Griezmann. Interception to snuff out the danger. Dejan Kulusevski. Untidy in possession. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Lindelöf. Moving into the advanced position, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, what an opportunity! And not cleared away properly. Conte, a very timely interception. Well, they no longer have the ball. The delivery, not away completely. Benzema. It's still alive, and a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
One 0 then. Isaac. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, a second goal for them here. A good and fair challenge. And threaded through by Mbappe. Just needs to stay calm. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Kulusevski. Claesson. Christopher Olsen. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Good bit of pressing.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing really well
here. Oh, they might
They're
score here, Stuart. Thwarted by the post. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that? Well, I'm still amazed that stayed out. He looked to have done everything right, didn't he?
Griezmann. What a shocking pass, really. Victor Claesson. Griezmann. And teammates to play it to. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a little bit too much height on that one. Griezmann. Now with Benzema. And a chance to whip it in here. Conte. Lucas Hernandez. Precise ball movement. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, the electronic board showing 3. Oh, what an opportunity! It's still alive, and a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Lindelöf now. Marcos Danielsson. Kulusevski. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, danger averted. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. It might still be problematic. Well, they can bring it out now. Is that for the first half here? Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Getting in the way, superb save. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? He's beaten his man. Conte. Now Coman. And offside it is. Here's Forsberg now. Kulusevski. Did well to win the ball back. Extremely sloppy in possession. Conte. On to Benzema. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Augustinsson. Danielsson. The high press was very much on. It's still alive. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, foul play, says the referee. Conte. Mbappe. Losing possession. Can they hit on the break? Really closing him down. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Conte. It's looking promising. Mbappe. A smart stop here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Thumped clear. And continues his run. Mbappe in the centre. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And he's beaten him, and he's in. And diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rabiot. Aimed towards Mbappe. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Good strength to keep the ball. Ekdal. Emil Forsberg. Here's Isak. Olsen. And very deftly cut out. Benzema. And he might be through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Just not looking confident in possession. 30 minutes left for play. Benzema. He's in behind. It's still alive. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Victor Claesson. Emil Kraft. Claesson. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Isaac. Crisp tackling. Conte. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Griezmann. Now Conte. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no. Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, great attack. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Benzema. Really good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Ekdal. Take it away. A real struggle to contain him. And he read it well. That's how to rob them of possession. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, he's really opened them up here. It could be for Mbappe. And it's come off the keeper. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. winning it back. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Ibrahimovic. Full credit, wonderful stop. Over it comes. Just the clearance that was called for. France failing to keep the ball. And it's with Isaac. And a decent save. Full credit. Substitution time it is. Now sending it in. It might still be problematic. And with the goalkeeper. Isaac. Crisp tackling. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it?
Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Christopher Olsen. Emil Forsberg. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Corner kick played in and clears the danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Griezmann. Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. In position here to protect the ball. And he takes it away. Ibrahimovic. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Space on the flank. Coman. Griezmann in the middle. And choosing finesse, he might be wishing he hadn't.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
So a personnel change then. Kraft. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, he's given us away. Mbappe, and he might be through here. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. He's in control of the situation. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. No space for them here. Mbappe. Able to get a body in the way. Augustinsson. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ekdal. Lindelöf now. And it's with Ekdal. And he saw the situation developing. Griezmann. Unsuccessfully cut out. Good pressure to regain possession. Couldn't keep it. Breaking at pace. Conte. And play halted, free kick given. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Coman. Here's Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. That's very effective, good high pressing. Ekdal. Christopher Olsen. And a struggle to get it away properly. On a time for composure on the ball. Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. Benzema. And it's with Ekdal. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Benzema. Can he take advantage? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Here's Isak. They've lost it. And threaded through by Mbappe. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Delivering it. And pulled back. This looks promising. Chance to finish. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. Augustinsson. Forsberg. Here's Isak. Ekdal. Olsen. Take it away. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
But the keeper has let his team down. And he's in. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to... Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France, and they take on Sweden.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The match is underway. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the strike pair, Karim Benzema, plays together with Kylian Mbappe. Can he convert? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And he might be through here. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Taking it away. Well, terrific skill. Kylian Mbappe, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ekdal. extremely sloppy in possession. Emil Forsberg. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, he's given us away. Really good interception. Emil Kraft. Ekdal. Isaac. And in with a real chance. He can't hold on to it. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Ekdal. Isaac. And given away. Real chance. Well, far from textbook defending. And danger still. Christopher Olsen. Claesson. And giving the ball away. Christopher Olsen. Oh, now, will it be a red card? Well, just a yellow card, and you can see what they think of that decision. Stewart.
Well, did he stop a goal-scoring opportunity? I'm with the referee. I'm not sure it was clear-cut.
Not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Ekdal. Christopher Olsen. Could be threatening. Victor Claesson. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? N'Golo Kanté. Theo Hernandez now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's through here. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can they keep it out? Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Untidy in possession. Rabiot. A sloppy pass. Isaac. Fine work from France to win back possession. A real opening now. And I think the less said about that, the better.
Well, he went for placement, but that missed by a fair distance in the end.
Griezmann, he's in with a chance. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. Griezmann. Intercepting it intelligently. Augustinsson. And it's with Ekdal. He's lost it. And the pass could do damage. Karim Benzema just needs to keep his composure. Danielson. And he saw the situation developing. Couldn't keep it. Claesson. Mbappe. No real conviction in the challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Christopher Olsen. Here's Isaac. Kulusevski. And giving it away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Victor Claesson. Well, he likes to run at them. Clattered away. He takes aim. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to deliver it accurately. Just not a particularly good corner there. Oh, big chance. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Saved, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So 2-0 now. Dejan Kulusevski. Won it back. And he's through here. It's opened up for him. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Losing possession here. Opportunity it is. What a save. And winning it back.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Into the advanced position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And it's with Isaac. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Untidy in possession. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Ekdal. Forsberg. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. N'Golo Conte. And room now out on the flank. Olsen. Forsberg. Surely, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And now Rabiot. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ekdal are being pressed here. Isaac. Now and take it away. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Defensive efficiency personified. Breaking at pace. Crossing opportunity. All hands on deck. Well, the pass not finding its target. Ekdal. Agustinsson. Must score! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. N'Golo Kanté. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Mbappe, and unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. He could pick out a teammate. Now can they counter clinically? Given away by Rabiot. Isaac. And play halted, free kick given. Is that for the first half here? Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers. You've got to... No real conviction in the challenge. Oh, what an opportunity! He takes aim. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Oh, big chance. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Save, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. And he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Surely. Well, it had to be a penalty and a booking part of the story. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is, and now he can exhale. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? A very timely interception. Benzema! In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Mbappe. Griezmann. attempted. A gift for any goalkeeper. Oh, great play. And possession given away. Victor Claesson. They might be able to get in now. And he's made headway. Can he convert? Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And beating the defender. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Has a go! And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Deciding to go inside. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Isaac. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, visionary passing. And held with ease by Lloris. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Mbappe. Spot on with that tackle. Claesson. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? And a struggle to get it away properly. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a double substitution it's going to be. Svanberg. Emil Forsberg. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, possibilities inside the box. Defensive efficiency personified. And it's with Isaac. And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. And tremendous individual skill. Can he take advantage? And a poor ball. Isaac. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper.
Opportunity here. A strong hand on the ball. Griezmann. And unable to keep possession. Kulusevski, and giving it away. Oh, in with a chance! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Rabiot. Benzema. Possession lost. Isaac. On the ball, Augustinsson. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can they square the game? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Griezmann. Opportunity it is. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Augustinsson. Isaac. Promising looking ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Svanberg. Emil Kraft. He's given us away. Mbappe. And the flag does go up offside. Svanberg. Now with Ibrahimovic. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Benzema, he's foiled them on his own. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ibrahimovic, can he get them level? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And taking it away. Persson. Svanberg. Ibrahimovic. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Griezmann. And he did well to cut it out. This looks threatening. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ben Yedder. An unforced error, you've got to say. Mbappe. Now with Benzema. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Firing it towards goal. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Oh, managing to beat him. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Magnificent defending. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Good work to regain possession. Isak. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Benzema. Now Griezmann. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Mbappe. No, high quality defending. Lindelöf. Svanberg. Now with Ibrahimovic. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Promising move this from France. Losing possession a bit easily. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
N'Golo Kanté. Benzema. Mbappe! Terrific save. Really vital interception here. Chance to run at them. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
And it's with Isaac. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be. Played over, clattered away. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Kimpembe. Benzema. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Svanberg. And a fine tackle. Tremendous ball played through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. The chance is on. Ben Yedder. Now Griezmann. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek.
And he's through. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Oh, it might be. And how about that for a save? Well, if you give Kingsley Coman a bit of running room, he can do untold damage. Stuart, interested to know what you think we should look forward to seeing from him today.
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Chance to take the lead, and bruising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
Messi. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Going short. Messi. Well, flinging himself at it. Now, how about the short corner? De Paul. Possession lost by Di Maria. Rabiot. No real conviction in the challenge. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Hernandez. Upamecano. Conte has it. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Di Maria. Messi. Can they convert? Still alive. Brilliantly blocked. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, a good tackle. Not a good pass. Messi. He's got to score! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
by Messi. It didn't happen for them. Di Maria. Well read to put an end to that attack. And players waiting in the centre. Messi. To jump in front. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Messi with the corner. Able to get a body in the way. Breaking at pace. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside.
Well, Argentina have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Benzema. Struggling to keep the ball. Otamendi. De Paul. A good and fair challenge. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Lo Celso. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Romero. Montiel. Now with Messi. Dangerous looking attack. High quality defending. Oh, great attacking play. Theo Hernandez. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Can he do it to take the lead? Foiling his opponent completely. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Paredes. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Romero. Now with Messi. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. It's there for him, and rattling the post. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
De Paul. Now with Messi. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Crossing opportunity. Messi. Di Maria now. And held with ease by Lloris. Good pressure high up the pitch. Messi. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Di Maria. De Paul. Excellent defending. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, he's gone for goal. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
Disappointing pass. Upamecano. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the
hang on, Stuart, look at this. Griezmann! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that is how to play advantage. Lo Celso. Martinez. Now De Paul. Paredes. Precise ball movement. But then the one that goes astray. Martinez. Well read to ease the pressure. Lo Celso. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Takes the shot. Chance maybe. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Well, a good tackle. Good movement. Messi. Paredes. Di Maria. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. An alert intervention. Lo Celso. Di Maria. Here's Marcos Acuna. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And a substitution in the offing. And fired from the flank into the area. Possession lost by France. Di Maria. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Could pull one back here. So now a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And danger still. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Gomez. Di Maria now. Gomez. Chance to run at them. Paredes. Oh, potential danger. And Messi's incisive pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Paredes. Otamendi. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Superb block. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Paredes. Papu Gomez. On to De Paul. Messi. Martinez. Di Maria. Oh, he's given the ball away. France being afforded too much space here. Now Coman. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, nearly there, this game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Defensive efficiency personified. And the counter looks on here, options available. Gomez. Rodrigo Javier De Paul. Gonzalo Montiel. And room now out on the flank. Great block. Now the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And he takes it away. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked at it. Hello and welcome to Amsterdam. We're in position here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. It's the Netherlands against Brazil.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Must be! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Depay. And Brazil come away with it. of options. Real chance! And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Neymar, offside by a fraction. Depay, Klaassen, well, he stopped them in their tracks. Artur. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Artur. Here's Fernando. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, he's lost the ball. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, couldn't keep it in. And possession given away. Oh, that's a really good run. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
He's feeling the pressure here. Dumfries. Well, they've given him too much space. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Artur. So a throw in here. Artur. Terrific block. And he read it well. Defensive efficiency personified. Wijnaldum. And the right place to cut out the pass. Fernando. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Wasted possession again. Skipping away. And a creative look about this. Chance to cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Artur. Has eyes for goal. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Blint. Wijnaldum now. Oh, they have it again. his feet. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Depay. Oh, the threat is there, but the danger averted for now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it fizzled out. It's Neymar! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Gakpo. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Arthur. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Frankie de Jong. Klaassen has it. Possession changing hands. Arthur. Neymar. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Firing it in. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. They take it short. Fernando. That is that for the first half here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Spot on with that tackle. Fernando. He's in with a chance. Surely it could be up for grabs.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
It's a weighted pass. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
De Vrij. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. On possibilities inside the box. Wijnaldum. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And how about that for a save?
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Arthur. Here's Fernando. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Couldn't quite hang on. Brilliant save. And over it comes. Defended well. Well read to put an end to that attack. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Artur. And space to attack. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lost possession.
Well, Brazil have been in complete control over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
They couldn't maintain possession. Wijnaldum, and with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. De Jong. Oh, what an opportunity. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to pick out a teammate. Taking care of business defensively here. It looks promising. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Well read to ease the pressure. 20 minutes remaining. Getting forward. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, moving it nicely. It's there for him. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, they've decided to make a change. He's driven in the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Another corner. Keen to take it short here. Defensive efficiency personified. And he read it well, intercepting it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Weghorst. Well, he's given us away. And now they have the ball back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Casemiro. Here's Fabinho. Unable to keep the ball. And he's in. Still could be dangerous. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Not giving him a moment's peace. Really good high press. Neymar. Gakpo. Oh, super piece of play. In search of space. Determined block. Player in the way again. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Portugal up against Norway.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Effective challenge. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside João Moutinho in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And play halted, free kick given. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays with Mohamed El Younousi in the wide areas, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Bruno Fernandes. He's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Ronaldo, timely intervention. And intercepted it. Alexander Sørloth. Norman. Torsby. It's with Melling. Morten Torsby. Haaland. the ball with Surlot. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he's lost it. Well, they've given him too much space. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, nothing comes of it. Holland. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crisp tackling. Elianusi. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, great vision. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Eccentric goalkeeping. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Crossing possibilities. And Moutinho with it. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Alexander Surlot. It's with Ødegaard. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But they took care of the situation defensively. Jota. Wonderful tackle. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Could be a chance to break here. Holland. This looks interesting, and it's played into the centre, but it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here, and he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Martin Ødegaard, well, possibilities inside the box. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Given away by Ronaldo. Holland. There's a slide rule pass. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, they fancy a short one. This looks promising out wide. And Bernardo Silva has it. Could be. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Martin Ødegaard. Norman. It's with Ødegaard. A struggle to get it away properly. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Ronaldo. Norman. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. It's a perfect challenge. Ronaldo. And will it be the leveller? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Strandberg. And the ball with Sørloth. Elyounoussi. Effective challenge. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Jota. This could be the equaliser. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Pedersen, Martin Ødegaard. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a goal kick given. Torsby, Joshua King, on to Haaland, and that puts them in position. That's a nice looking ball, struggling to get it away. Well, no damage done. Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes has it. Lost possession. Oh, lovely ball. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Norman. Haaland. Elyounoussi. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Played over, still not clear. Speculative effort. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Who's going to get on the end of it? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Torsby. In a position from which they could potentially... Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play...
Stuart, they must score! Splendid defending. Haaland. Norman. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Danger averted. Oh, magnificent reaction. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Ruben Diaz. And Palhinha with it. Joao Cancelo. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Palhinha. Diogo Jota. Crossing possibilities. And a very good challenge.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Regained possession. And into the last 20 minutes. He's enjoying space. Torsby. King. Can they convert? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, a second goal for them here. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Joshua King. The pass could do damage. Can he finish this? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Torsby, a really sumptuous ball. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Torsby. 10 minutes to go then. Morten Torsby. Excellent challenge. Promising looking ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of Mission Impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Pepe. Joao Felix. And the ball is loose. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Felix. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. being pressed hard. And there goes the final whistle.